I'm Pamela Portnoy, and no one's okay. I'm trying to be a giraffe.
This is my dino. Actually,
Welcome back to No One's Okay. I am back.
hello.
For a very spooky episode. And you will probably recognize it's the morning. I can't do it.
Will they recognize me though? Because
Oh, I know you probably can't tell by looking at her because she is incognito. But I am joined today by the lovely Alexa Marie Anderson, none other than my former co-host.
hello.
Good morning, Alexa.
Good morning.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Belated, sort of. It's the morning after.
It's the morning after.
We're doing the best we can.
We're here.
This is take 2 of this
Yes.
pod, and I'm actually really happy we're getting a second go at this because aside from like technical difficulties, I wore my Moira costume last time.
Yes, you did.
Moira.
It was great.
It was specifically from The Crows Have Eyes. The
Yes.
crowing.
The crowing.
And I was caw the whole time, but we didn't match.
Yes.
And I feel like when we do Halloween episodes, we have to be in on it together.
yeah. We went through many options before we got here to the matching animal onesies.
And this is probably the first pod that I've recorded in the morning in a very long time.
Oh,
Like since a long time ago.
I feel honored.
And so, yeah, since you basically, because no one can make me do the morning except Alexa.
I'm such a morning person. I'm like,
so
hello.
not. Hello.
hello, I'm here.
And in case you were wondering what we were doing, we were trying to be in character.
Yeah, that
before.
was my dino arms.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I feel like that was the whole intro. That was a lot.
yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So, for our spooky episode,
Yes.
we're going to talk spooky things.
Mhm.
Spooky things we've been watching.
Actually, I'm so ready for this
Tell me.
because last night I just need to know if there's anyone out there.
I'm going to
And
need
you-
you to pull this back
Oh,
real
okay.
quick just in case
Okay.
they can't see your beautiful
Should
eyes.
I take it off?
No, just so that's
My
good. That's
snout
much
gets
better.
in the way, guys. I'm so sorry.
Your big snout.
I have a really big snout. I wish it would just like stay up, but it doesn't. Also, I got really far. Do you remember
Yeah.
the Disney movie
Yeah.
Scream Team?
No.
Okay. Guys, I feel like this film is so underrated because everyone watches like Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, but have you seen
What
it?
is the plot of Scream Town?
Scream Team.
Scream Team. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm kidding. Like, don't offend the show. I'm kidding.
What's happening?
So in the film,
Mhm.
these two kids,
Mhm.
their grandfather dies,
Mm-hmm.
and they start seeing these ghosts. They're in their grandfather's house,
Uh-huh.
and they start seeing these like ghosts appear.
Yeah.
And the young boy, he is like, "What's happening? Like, what's going on?"
As one does.
Right, exactly. And he captures one in a jar.
So he's like a child ghostbuster.
Basically, yes.
Yes.
Because he sees them like flying. They're like little like blobs like flying through his grandpa's house.
Yes.
And he notices that the one goes through like the keyhole because it's like an old house. So like it has like the old doorknob with the keyhole
with the
underneath.
yes.
Yes. And so he puts the glass jar. I'm going really into detail here,
I'm
but
very excited about this.
He puts the glass
Where
jar
is this going?
on the like in front of the keyhole so that when the ghost tries to come back out, he goes inside the jar and he captures him. And then his ghost friend, who's also with him on this journey, is like, "Oh my gosh, my friend has been captured." So he becomes a human to like talk to this kid and tell him to let go of the ghost. Okay, moral of the story is they find out that there is this old house in their town that is basically like a passageway for all people to pass over once they die. And it's really funny and like kind of corny, and it's like there's lots of like little like fun like bits between the ghosts and the kids and whatever, but they find out that their grandfather hasn't passed over and there's a reason.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
I can't believe you've never seen this. I can't even.
I
I'm just
mean-
like going through this hoping that you're going to be like, That rings a bell.
I mean, I've like watched all the Disney movies, so I wouldn't be surprised that I've
so
seen this.
good. It's so good. And they try to help. They grab 2 of the ghosts that are working at this. So basically, they're like summoned to this like station in their town to like help other ghosts like pass through. Like it's like a system that they have going with like files and things. It's really funny.
I'll have to watch it.
Guys, watch it. And if you know what I'm talking about, please comment on this video because I swear, like I was losing my mind because I kept just thinking about this film and I kept just remembering what the 2 little, like the main character ghosts, and I wish I knew the actors' names. I kept envisioning them in my head and remembering watching it as a kid.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I Googled, I was like, all like Halloween Disney movies. And
Yes.
it came up and I was like, boom, that's what I'm watching.
Do you know another fun one? I don't know if it's technically considered a Halloween movie. It's a little off. It's Phantom at the Megaplex.
Love that. Yes,
That's
that
a
came
fun
up
one.
on the list.
That one is
Yes.
one that I've watched many a times. Halloween Town, obviously.
It's one of those old, like it's in that whole bunch of them, like that around that time period that was being shown. So Phantom and the Megaplex, Tower of Terror, is that one? Yeah, the one where they're
I
in
probably have seen that one, but like not over and over again, like all the other movies that I've
Yeah.
watched, like Hocus Pocus.
I'm bringing
I
it
have
back.
Memorized.
I'm bringing it back. Scream Team. It's gotta be in the mix.
Excellent. I love
pretty
these
good.
recommendations.
It's really good, guys.
Speaking of those movies, I went to the drive-in to see Hocus Pocus a few weeks ago, which was so much fun. And you went to the drive-in
I
too,
went.
and you went to the late showing, and you saw what? Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, and I wish I had my phone on me and I could somehow show you guys a picture. I fell asleep.
No.
And Shane took a picture of me, and I'm like sitting there in my like headphones with like a blank. I look dead, like in a blanket in the lawn chair like this.
How was it cold outside?
It was, but we
were-
brought blankets, 'cause
Right.
We wanted to be cozy.
But you know that's like apparently like a really it's easier to sleep in the cold.
Oh, weird. I guess I mean, in the summertime, I like to blast the air conditioner like right on me when I'm sleeping. But
Yeah.
interesting.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I
When
didn't
you were
sleep
awake?
the entire time, guys. But like I feel like I'm the only person on the face of this earth that like would fall asleep with a horror film playing in their ears.
That's really
Like, am
funny.
I okay?
I don't know. I don't know
Shane
how
was
you
like-
could sleep through a movie like that.
Shane knew
I'm
it.
not that I've
He was
seen
like,
the
you're gonna.
movie.
He's like, you're gonna fall asleep. I mean, okay. Granted, it did start at 10 p.m. So
Yeah. Very late for you. That's
late.
like your bedtime.
it is my bedtime.
Yeah.
Truly.
That's like when I'm like starting the day. And that's your bedtime.
Pam's like opening her laptop at 10 p.m. to start work, and I'm like snoozing. Listen,
Amazing.
it doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. I just can't. I can't hang, guys. I can't hang.
You know, that's just a part of it. That's just a part of
I fell
know.
asleep on you in a movie theater. Do you remember?
Oh yes. That was
we were seeing a double feature though.
I think that
so-
was that Little Women?
Yeah, we saw. What was the movie we saw before?
1917.
Yes,
Yeah.
1917.
What a double feature
And
for us to
epic.
fucking take on.
Epic, but I fell asleep.
Yeah. 1917 is amazing.
Didn't I even drink coffee too?
Yeah, probably.
I think we got coffee and I
Yeah.
still fell asleep.
Yeah, probably. That makes so much sense.
So special.
So I know that we both have a spooky showing in common. Showing? TV
Yeah.
show. Good morning. We watched Squid Game.
Yes.
Spooky.
Very, very spooky.
My guess my number one question for you is
Yeah.
how many games would you make it through?
I know. I honestly, this is such a hard question for me to answer because I think I would make it to. Wait, what was after the licking of the honey, the little candy? What was after that?
I would not make it through that one. I'm too impatient.
I think I would make it through that one. I don't know why. I think I would though.
I feel.
What was
Shit.
after that? Why can't I remember?
There's tug of war.
Oh, maybe it
there's-
was tug of war after that.
Maybe, which is like also it doesn't
chance.
matter
It's
what
about
your
your team.
skill set is for tug of war because it's your team.
I know one thing. I would have not made it past the glass.
That all depends on what order
I
you
feel
have.
like I would have picked. I think I would have picked an early number because I'm always that person where I'm like, I want to get it over. Whatever it is, like, I want to get it over. I want to be first. I want to get it over with.
Did they pick their numbers?
Yeah, they did. They lined up the numbers and they picked them. And I feel like I would have picked. I feel like I would have picked a low number. And so I feel like I wouldn't have made it through that one, which is
I would have picked like a middle,
That was such a terrible one.
Yeah, all of them are bad.
I mean, all of them are really bad, guys, but that one really got me because I was just like, I feel like this is just really unfair. This isn't a game. Like, this is just like luck of the draw, basically.
100%. It's all kinds of mind games, truly. The only thing that I know for certain is that I would have made it through red light, green light. And I was being very judgmental when I was watching the show because it's like I saw myself like getting really judgy and angry. I was like, what's so hard about stopping? But then of course, like, I don't know what it's like to like have people like being killed around me.
I think I would make it through, but it's definitely harder than it seems.
I was so good at that game when I was a kid.
I don't really remember playing it. You know what I remember playing? Red Rover. Do you remember that game?
Oh yeah, I played that all the time too.
Loved that.
I was very good at that too.
It just took all my anger out.
And you would what? Just like hold hands.
No, if you
really
were the
tight,
one
or
running, running, yeah, push through.
Yeah,
but
I'm
that's
surprised
actually like a really that's a dangerous game, kind of.
Oh yeah, like people get hurt all the time when we would play that.
Yeah,
a little too intensely.
Yeah.
Overall impressions of Squid Games.
It made me really. I had a lot of emotions, but like angry, sad, all the things.
It was a lot. I binged in like 2 days, and it was very. I don't know. There's something cathartic about watching it, and like I don't know. I felt guilty for enjoying it so much. It's really kind of interesting to think about.
Yeah, I can't tell if I thoroughly enjoyed it or if I was really just like, I can't look away. You know what I mean? Like one of those shows where it's like, well, I'm in it now, so I have to like finish it.
For sure.
I don't know. I also, going back to your question about the games, I definitely wouldn't have made it through the marble game because I would never be able to do that to someone. I think I would just be like, I would take the L. I'd be like, you know what, I'm done here.
It would depend on who the partner is that I have. But then again, most of like the besties got paired together. So
that's what I'm saying. So I think I'd be like, well, we're just like, I'd be like, I gotta go.
So you couldn't do that
just
to me?
Take me. Just please take me. Because like, how are you supposed to live?
I'm kidding.
Guys.
I'm kidding.
No, but like, how are you supposed to? What kind of life are you living? Okay, yeah, it would depend on your partner for sure.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Even if I didn't know the person, I think I would still struggle because how am I supposed to live my life after that?
Not well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not well. So I just feel like I'd be like, you know, this is where it's been a good run. You know, I've enjoyed it.
Bye.
Peace and love.
Amazing. What did you do for Halloween this year, Alexa?
Gosh, I didn't do anything that fun, to be honest with you. I don't know. Shane doesn't really like to dress up. It's not his jam. I'm not a huge
Shan.
We're not huge Halloweeners. But I love fall. I love autumn. That's the same thing. I just wanted to say autumn, okay?
Pumpkin spice season.
I love, you know what? I don't like pumpkin spice.
I haven't had one. I feel like I used to love them so much, and now it's like maybe it's just I'm getting too old. I love
apples.
It's a little
Honeycrisp apples.
Yeah, for sure. I had a really delicious apple pumpkin spiked cider thing when I went to go see the lanterns in Calabasas. There's this big lantern show that they basically like arrange these pumpkins and they carve them, and like there's like a dinosaur exhibit. They make like these big dinos like you out of lanterns, and they put the lanterns in the it's literally probably over a mile walk, and there's like an Alice in Wonderland section, and it's just like so beautiful, and it's like a Hollywood section, so gorgeous. Really, really fun activity, and they had like on themed cocktails, and so I got a really warmed like spiked cider while I was walking through at night looking at the lanterns. It was really cool.
Love a good apple cider.
Yeah. But I'm not into the pumpkin spice lattes so much anymore. I appreciate them, but I can't like have a whole one.
Yeah, me neither. It's
Yeah.
too sweet. I mean, I'm not going to judge you if you like that. If that's your thing,
No,
like, live your life.
I'm not going to yuck your
Yeah,
yums.
yeah. Live your life if you love that. I personally love the peppermint mochas from Starbucks.
Oh, that's
That
the
is
Christmas
my
time
jam.
ones. Yeah.
Love
They're
that.
very tasty.
That is like my version of the pumpkin spice for a lot of people. Like,
Excellent.
yes. But yeah, I mean, we saw Friday the 13th, and then I had I had a friend come over, Brian. You know Brian.
Yeah.
He does my hair. He came over and we hung out and we had some like goodies and we watched Hocus Pocus.
Excellent.
So that was fun. But yeah, I love all the spooky movies and like the treats and like I love candy. But I'm not. Yeah, I don't know.
Fabulous. Yeah. What kind of treats did you have?
Adult
Adult treats.
We had wine. We definitely had wine, and then we had pizza. I ordered pizza, and we had cookies and Reese's cups and Kit Kats.
I love how you say
chips.
Reese's.
I know everyone. You're like the second person in like 2 days who has said something to me, and I've spoken to another human that's not Shane, that's from the East Coast, and we say Reese's. Or wait, I said it right that time.
Yeah, you said it right that
now
time.
I'm getting confused. What did I say before?
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yes. That's cute though.
Reese's. I know.
Reese's.
I get yelled at a lot about it. They're like, "What are you saying?" I'm like, "That's how we say it."
I'm not gonna yell at you about it, but I
like
will point it out.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Okay, we just say it. We just say it in a fun way, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Alexa, tell me about some of the things that have been going on in your life.
Yeah. Okay.
You just did
I
something really cool.
I did.
You
I
be
did
working, girl.
Yes. I just got done shooting a film.
Hell yeah.
Called Meteoroid, which is like kind of a mouthful to say.
Also like a little spooky
Meteoroid.
sounding.
It is spooky. It's a disaster film.
Fuck yeah.
The film wasn't a disaster, but it is a disaster film, just to be clear. But it was really fun. Met some fun humans, super fun humans, and had a good time.
I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait either. It was a wild ride, so I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
What was the wildest part?
I don't know if this is like sharing a spoiler.
Don't share spoilers. We don't want you to get in trouble.
Okay, yeah, I won't do that. There's a fun. I got to do something really cool, kind of. Yeah. But I won't say that because that's a spoiler. The wildest part, I think, just because the process was so fast. Shooting a feature in 6 days. 6 days.
Very ambitious.
Yeah, very, very ambitious, and I learned a lot about myself and the process. And it was, it was a grand old time. And like, thank God for like my co-stars because we were just in it together.
In the trenches. I love that so much.
Yeah.
What is your character like? What can you tell us about your character?
She's pretty badass.
Of course. It's you.
Yeah.
She's
She's pretty badass. She's super intelligent. She's a programmer. And yeah. She's just very intelligent and smart and single. She's a badass single bitch.
Yeah, buddy. You always go out for like people that are really good with their tech.
I know, it's so interesting because
It
I'm
is
not
very
good at tech.
interesting.
Well, I shouldn't say I'm not good at it. I can figure it out, but it's not something that comes to me easily.
Yeah, me neither.
But
you're better at it than I am for sure.
Thank you. But it takes.
You're like, yes.
I mean, no, I
yes,
mean,
I am.
I'm taking a compliment.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah. No, I mean, it takes time. But I can figure things out. With the help of Shan a lot of times.
Shan!
Because he's better. He's way, way good at it. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I think it's sometimes, I don't know if it's like the short hair and like my voice is kind of like, can be like nerdy sometimes. I don't know. Not that they're nerds. Like I take that as a compliment.
What constitutes a nerdy voice?
I don't know, but someone has said that to me before.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why I'm bringing it up because yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, take it.
I take it as a compliment.
Multifaceted woman over here.
Multifaceted. Multifaceted, you shit show. Yeah, someone has said that to me before. I don't know, weird, but I'm taking it. And I'm running with it.
I love that so much for you.
Thank you.
Very good. I'm also very much enjoying the hood.
It just keeps
I just like
over
really want to. Can I squeeze it?
Yeah, it's fluffy.
That's nice.
It's like a pillow.
That's very nice.
It's a nice little pillow.
Before I get to the important question, can I ask for your dinosaur impersonation?
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it a dinosaur like waking up?
Baby roar. Yeah, that was my dinosaur yawn actually. So
yeah,
I was, being very much so like in character. It's the morning time. I'm a dinosaur.
acting,
if you will. Here we are.
Very good.
What sound does a giraffe make?
I want to apologize to anyone that's sensitive to like sounds because I was thinking about this before, and I don't think that people that are sensitive to sounds are going to enjoy this, but here it is. I'm going to do it very quickly. I love it. I'm just going to do a little neck bob, and go. There it is. That's my best giraffe.
Don't giraffes have like very long tongues?
I think so.
Because they have to get the leaves on the tree.
I mean,
right?
I was just trying to picture a giraffe tongue. And then I went to the anteater place. And I don't know which is which anymore. Any zoologists out there that want to tell us about the length of a giraffe?
I'm pretty sure it's long, but I might be making this up. Like, I feel like I learned this on like a trip to the zoo or something.
I felt very inclined to stick my tongue out, but
they do because they do.
Coffee.
I feel like their tongues are like wild. Like, I feel like I always notice it when I go to see.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal at the zoo?
At the I
in
hate
general,
the zoo.
I hate the zoo as well.
I hate the zoo. I really do like the giraffes.
Yeah, they're nice.
I do, and I like all the animals. I think all animals are wonderful. That's a very like PC answer, but it's the truth.
It is a very PC.
You put an
answer.
animal in front of me, I'll get really, really
happy
and excited.
I love most animals. I mean, I like all animals. There's some animals that like I wouldn't want in my presence. Like, I don't want close to me. Yeah, so I'd be like terrified.
For sure. I had the opportunity to meet a wolf once.
What?
Mm-hmm. And it's really kind of something else when you're around an animal like that, because it's almost like, I don't know, it's very humbling, because you're like, wow, this it's not a domesticated creature, and they are very much doing their wolfy thing. And there's like a reverence that goes along with that, if that makes any sense. It's just like, it was, I know someone that has a wolf sanctuary, and she brought a wolf by our house once. And even though like he was like trained, he was definitely like not a dog. And he was amazing, and just, you learn a lot by watching animals doing their animal thing. I think you and I experienced that a little bit when we saw pretty much a wolf at the park.
It was different. It was definitely different.
Yeah, than all the other dogs that were there. So I love just watching animals in their element, and that's probably why I hate the zoo. Yeah,
There's a documentary on Netflix, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was about how it was actually specific. The episode that I watched, I don't know if it was like episodes. It might have been episodes. It was about elephants. Elephants are my favorite.
I love elephants.
Love elephants, but it was like tracking their like walking patterns through like at night, like through different city. Like, I can't remember. It was so long ago that I watched it, but it was basically like how domesticated like life gets in the way of like these wild animals like journey through like what they need to do and all the things, like get to the water, get to the. So it was like a night camera that watched, I forget what city it was. It was so long ago that I watched it, and I kind of want to find it again, but they were like, the elephants were like legit walking through this like town at night, like to get through, like, and they had to change their like walking pattern to like go around certain things. And
that's kind of sad.
It was sad. It was really sad. But yeah, Yeah, crazy. Just
Yeah.
crazy.
We ruin everything.
We do ruin everything. It's very sad.
On that note, are you okay?
No.
Tell me.
I'm definitely not
What's
okay.
happening?
I am not okay. I don't know. In this moment, I feel I can't decide what I am.
All right.
It's very early.
It's very early.
I'm kind of in a place of like I'm in the middle. Like I'm teetering on like
just drooled
I'm
on myself.
all right and like I'm all right and I'm not all right. Teetering.
All right. And what's the thing that's going to push you in one direction or the other? Is it going to be brunch after
I
this?
think it's going to be brunch after this, and then I will be better than okay. But you brought up a very interesting point. We were talking about we ruin everything, and lately, I've developed this obsession with like not using single-use plastic.
Yes. I love that.
And so I actually order from this company. Shout out to the Grove. Have you seen any have you heard about this? It's an online
yes
website where you can order products for your home that they're just like better for the earth.
Fabulous.
All around. And I signed up, so I get the monthly it's like a monthly subscription to cleaning products and things and whatever. But anyways, I use shampoo bars.
Fabulous. I have a friend of mine that does that too.
Yeah.
Shout out Kristen. Amazing.
I love it.
Yeah?
It makes me feel a lot better. I mean, I know that I'm one person, but I'm very into be the change you want to see in the world. Because if I'm preaching oh, you shouldn't be using this, then if I'm using it, that's not good.
1,000%.
So yeah, and my toilet paper and my paper towels are made from bamboo.
Mm-hmm. Do you notice a difference?
Not in the way they feel and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that much.
I love that.
No, it's pretty similar, honestly. I don't know why that isn't a thing.
I love that. I have a friend of mine that he started a all-natural, fully compostable deodorant.
Yeah, my deodorant it's not in a plastic thing. It's like a paper. I don't even know.
When his product officially
Not
comes
paper.
out, I'm gonna have him on the show soon. When it officially comes out, I'm gonna be
That's
shouting it from the
cool.
rooftops because it is super cool and they smell amazing.
You know what's interesting? Dove actually just recently came out with a refillable.
Yeah, his also is
Refillable.
and I don't think I can say much else about
Okay.
it, but it's
That's
got some
cool.
stuff that other things on the market do not have, and it's very
Yay.
exciting.
Yeah, there's stuff. It's all happening. I know we've pretty much just destroyed. We might be at the point of, I think we actually are at the point of no return, not to be a Debbie Downer. That's why I'm not okay.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see, more and more of that stuff happening. And yeah, I have glass bottle cleaners and everything. Yeah.
I love
I'm
that.
very into it.
Hell yeah.
Very into it.
Just because you're one person doesn't mean it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
A small difference is still a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So use this as an opportunity. This is an inspirational moment of do your part.
Yeah,
everyone.
do your part and check out the Grove Collaborative. I
Woohoo.
think is the full name of it. The Grove Collaborative. I might be making that up, but if you Google the Grove, it will probably Grove Collaborative or something like that. It'll come up.
Excellent.
They
And the
have all the
second
cool
that I
stuff.
have the go ahead from my friend, he's actually going to be on the show soon. I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
Check out his stuff. It's very exciting.
Are you okay?
Thank you for asking, Alexa. No, I'm not okay. I'm better than okay. I've been pretty happy lately and excited about life and work, and I just came out of a depressive episode.
Why are you laughing? I just came out of a depressive episode. Laugh.
LOL.
LOL.
I just it's just shit happens,
Yeah.
I've mentioned on the show I've had anxiety and depression since forever. And so I had a little bit of an episode due to multiple things going on in my life and also chemically. And I feel like I've finally come out of it and it's very exciting. And I just have a new zest for life. And I'm just, it's Monday morning. Monday fucking morning at 9:30.
It's November 1st.
Happy November.
Whoa.
I'm also like dying of heat stroke, but I kind of love this. And also like,
are you unbuttoned?
It opens. I'm wearing shorts.
I have
underneath.
pants on.
Yeah, because anyway, we're fine.
Are we wearing
it's
this
the
to brunch?
morning. Yeah, we're wearing this to brunch. Guys, we'll take pictures and we'll put them on the Instagram. Check it out. Why were you asking? Are we wearing this to brunch? Did you like my impression of you? Are you concerned?
No, I mean, it's after Halloween. I don't know. I'm stressed.
Anyway, yes. It's Monday morning. First thing in the morning, I'm recording a pod in costume with you, so I have a feeling it's gonna be a good week.
It's gonna be
like
a great
this is
week.
a good omen for the rest of the week.
It's gonna be a great week.
This is a lot to take in at 9:30 in the morning on a Monday.
Happy Monday.
But
guys.
we did it.
We did do it.
We did it. Anything else? Our listeners know where to follow you. You're my former co-host, but tell the people what's going on in your life. I just totally took that line from Sean Evans on Hot Ones. I have been binging Hot Ones this week, and I'm so sorry, Sean.
I can't.
Where can our listeners follow you? What's going on in your life? Tell me.
I mean, you can follow me at Alexa Marie Anderson 1. Wait, is that? No, I don't have a 1 anymore. I don't even know. Alexa Marie Anderson _.
You can find her through me.
Is that what it's called?
You know who she is.
I used to have a 1, and I think I got rid of the 1.
I can't help you with this.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay.
That's really helpful.
And
Sorry.
we'll close out with our sounds. Spooky. This is a shit show. We'll see you next time. Bye. This podcast was produced by Jason Crow and me, Pamela Portnoy, with music by Jordan Ross Weinhold. You can follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at No One's Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. We love kind reviews. No One's Okay is also on YouTube, so if you want to see our faces, please subscribe to our channel. An extra special thank you goes out to Sean Moore, Claire Palmer, Jackson Palmer, Tiffany Haymoff, and Alexa Marie Anderson. This podcast was recorded at Soundworks Studios. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time.